President Moon Jae-in wrapped up his trip to Central Asia tonight. In his last stop, Kazakhstan, its leader pledged to help in any way possible to reach the goal of a nuclear-free Korean Peninsula. Here are the highlights from their summit.
President Moon Jae-in met with President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev of Kazakhstan in the newly renamed capital of Nur-sultan and discussed bilateral ties and Kazakhstan's experience with denuclearization.
카자흐스탄은 자발적인 비핵화를 통해서 경제 성장을 이룬 그런 경험을 가지고 있기 때문에 우리 한반도의 비핵화 문제에 있어서 큰 영감을 주고 있습니다.
President Moon sought Kazakhstan's support for his push for the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, to which Tokayev responded that his country fully backs the peace process and will continue to do so in any way possible. During an earlier interview with a local newspaper, Moon said Kazakhstan's wisdom and experience of denuclearization can be of great help for the peace process on the Korean Peninsula. The Central Asian nation once held the world's fourth largest nuclear stockpile with over 14 nuclear warheads, but relinquished all of its Soviet-era weapons by mid-1995 and adopted a policy of non-proliferation. The leaders also discussed their economic ties and agreed to increase their country's future-oriented cooperation and better their people-to-people exchanges. Moon said his new northern policy, aimed at ensuring peace and the joint development of Eurasia, falls right in line with Kazakh's plan of becoming one of the world's 30 advanced nations by 2050 under its national development strategy. The South Korean leader is learning about denuclearization from a country which has first-hand experience with the process and hopes that the experience will allow him to better play his role as mediator when it comes to North Korea's denuclearization. 신세민, Arirang News, Nur-sultan.